Hello everyone. Now I'm going to show you a video about Malleshwaram Red Coppery Red class of jackfruit, which is in 10 kg class. This fruit is just harvested, which is fully matured and ripened in the mother tree itself, and is named as Malleshwaram Red as of now. And the fruit is long, cylindrical in nature, and if the mother tree age is around 6 years, and the commercial yield observed in this particular tree from around the fourth year onwards. So last 3 years the farmer is taking commercial yield out of these plantations, which he has done in 8 acres landscape, and that one of the red varieties, this Malleshwaram Red. And I have observed in the month of June, and I have myself have seen and tasted the fruits of this variety, and I have seen at least 15 to 20, 25 fruits in most of the Malleshwaram Red varieties. And in this particular season, farmer has not done any thinning, so I have observed in a single stalk sometime around 2 or 3 fruits, and even at a closer spacing there are many around 5 to 10 fruits also at a very closer spacing. And the general practices, what is advised by jackfruit community is one needs to do thinning to ensure uniform quality in terms of sizing and pollination across all sides, and also the weight of the fruits. And at this timing, without even any thinning, the average size of the fruit is around 10 to 12 kg is what I have seen, and some are very less, and some couldn't classify under commercial quality, but most of them I see is around 10 kg, 8 to 10 kg, 12 kg of class observed without even any thinning. So if thinning is practiced, then one can expect around 15 kg one can easily expect, with leaving only one fruit in a single stalk, and also making sure that one with the spacing between one fruit and another fruit is at least a feet or 2 feet distances, and sufficient pruning of the tree such that the entire root soil and all the fruits and branches gets uniform access to sunlight. And I will now cut this fruit and show the color and thickness of the bulbs and the filling. And observe the color of these bulbs and the packing, the uniform packing all around. And also the thickness of the bulbs. And I've seen this fruiting from early June, and we are in late July now. Still, we see fruits in this variety. And if the farmer does thinning, then probably in early June itself, the one should be able to harvest the entire fruits, maybe in a batch or two, with full commercial quality. But since thinning is not done, some of the fruits, the harvesting time is getting stretched to even late July, wherein it's getting exposed to severe rains. And the moment a tree gets exposed to severe rains, there's a possibility of reduction in sweet and color, and also germination of the seeds inside the bulbs. This is the natural color of this variety, and you see this skin rind is thickness is a reasonable thickness. It's not too heavy or not too light. It's a reasonable rind, and the rind, most of the plants I have observed, the rind is greenish in color only. Even the full matured fruit is light greenish in color. See, this is what is the color of the bulbs, color of the rind. It doesn't turn out to brownish or little blackish, I've observed in other traditional varieties. So I will now cut this into further smaller portions, and I will show you. Now I have cut one half portion into another two pieces to enable help the consumers visualize the tight filling. And see the uniform color from the root to the tip of the bulbs. I don't see any variations at all. It's uniform color. It's dark orangish, and one could term as coppery red as well. And the milk is the latex is reasonably less. I don't see much. Then the moment one cuts into two halves, that time there was a quite latex, but once later to that I don't see any latex at all, right? So I see these varieties could be very good variety for commercial cultivation, especially in the class of 10 kg, along with a few other fruits. And from the assessment I see the Brix, which is a sweetness indicator, could be around 28 for this variety. And if this variety is taken across dry lands of Tamil Nadu and other dry belts of Karnataka and other districts, other states, the sweetness is expected to be still better, probably +2 Brix, reaching out to 30 plus Brix in dry zones. As the more and more it exposed to heat in dry zone, dry climate, the sweetness and color is expected to increase. And I'm very confident that even the color could go still brighter in Tamil Nadu, such dry zones. And for this size of fruits, even the center core is reasonably less. Now I am showing the another half, which is split open into further two pieces. See this very tight filling, and also once again observe this uniform color, that too being harvested at the rainy season of end July in Bangalore weather. And this fruit is matured in the tree itself, in the mother tree itself. So instead of traditional varieties like yellow, such Coppery Red class of fruits varieties should be taken to commercial cultivation, wherein this could go for table purpose fruits and probably with minimal processing, wherein the bulbs could be removed, deseeded, and sold in supermarkets as ready to eat fruits for convenience customers. I am showing the natural color of the fruit as is without any other manipulation for the consumers to get the feel of the actual color and size of the bulbs and size of the rind and seeds as is, so that it could help them judiciously decide on the varieties if one decides to go for commercial cultivation. I'm taking a closer look to visualize the color and thickness of the bulbs. I'm getting a good aroma as well. Now I have removed the complete rind. See the tight filling and the uniform color as well. All the four portions I have removed the center core. See the filling. The quantum of the bulbs removed from 1/4 of the fruit. The quantum of bulbs removed from half of the fruit and the remaining other two. I have removed the complete bulbs from the fruits. Two full plates it has come. I couldn't count or weigh the bulbs. See the wastage is the size, the portion is very less. You see this size is also a very reasonable size. Color, I see a little bit variation is coming down. This is the exact color I see in reality. And uniform color. And if you have any other information, if you need any other information, just reach to me on this variety. I'll be happy to share whichever I know to help the consumers, farmers judiciously decide on the variety and help take such beautiful varieties for commercial cultivation. Thank you. You could also reach out to me at my mobile number 809 509 7447. Thank you.